By forever calculus college professor rapper. You can't teach calculus to a chimpanzee, so just share your banana rap bandana. Nothing takes place in the world whose meaning is not that of some maximum or minimum. Normal, she wanted normal, and so did I. You know what's normal, what? She wiped away her remaining tears. Calculus, rapping about oculus, what music is to the heart, mathematics is to the mind. Yet in another way, calculus is fundamentally naive, almost childish in its optimism. Experience teaches us that change can be sudden, discontinuous, and wrenching. Calculus draws its power by refusing to see that it insists on a world without accidents, where one thing leads logically to another. Give me the initial conditions and the law of motion, and with calculus I can predict the future, or better yet, reconstruct the past. I wish I could do that now. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. I abandon the assigned problems and standard calculus textbooks and follow my curiosity, rap Monopoly, sloppity, wherever I happen to be, a Vegas casino, Disneyland, rapping in a pan, a surfing in Hawaii, rap Monopoly, or sweating on the elliptical in a bottle of green, a micro gym. I ask myself, where is the calculus in this experience? Consider how many fools can calculate. It is surprising that it should be thought either a difficult or a tedious task for any fool to learn how to master the same tricks, rapping and spitting. Some calculus tricks are quite easy, some are enormously difficult. The fools who write the textbook of advanced mathematics, and they are mostly clever fools, seldom take the trouble to show you how easy the easy calculations are. Wrap up from afar. On the contrary, they seem to desire to impress you with their tremendous cleverness, rap relentless, obsessed with by going about it in the most difficult way. I fly away, away, away at the end of the day. Away goes the day as I fly away, away, away. Being myself, a remarkably stupid fellow, I have had to unteach myself of difficulties and how beg to present to my fellow fools the parts that are not hard master there thoroughly, and the rest will follow. What one fool can do, another can. Most mathematics deals with static objects such as circles and triangles and numbers, but the great universe out there, and not made by us, is in a constant state of what Newton called flux. At every microsecond, it changes magically into something different. Calculus is the mathematics of change. Rapper or rearrange, lyrics rearrange with the star up above and the blackness of space. Spray, pepper spray, and mace. Break raps in your face. Spit raps in your face like pepper spray and mace. Can't avoid feeling awe. How could we, Homo sapiens, an insignificant species or on an insignificant planet adrift in a middleweight galaxy, have managed to predict how space and time would tremble after two black holes collided in the vastness of the universe a billion light years away? I fly away at the end of the day. We knew what that wave should sound like before it got here, and courtesy of calculus, computers, and Einstein, we will write rhyme after rhyme. Most mathematics deals with static objects such as circles and triangles, cold skills, ice, absorb, entrance, squares, rectangles, circles, Phil Knight's quad abstractions, skillers. I'm not rapper forever. No. The techniques of calculus, powerful and in general as they are, apply only to functions that are sufficiently well behaved. I sat down before I could do something stupid like trip on the math homework, scattered all over my floor and fall out my window, death by calculus. I couldn't imagine a worse way to go. No. The book is for all of us who looked up at the sky in wonder and then cried when we learned how much calculus separated us from the stars from afar. A Voltaire called the calculus the art of numbering and measuring, exactly a thing whose existence cannot be conceived. all the world's a differential equation, and the men and women are merely variables. Math is a weave of many threads, the formal and the intuitive, the simple and the profound, the momentary and the eternal. Love the thread you love, but never mistake it for tapestry. Rap and monopoly to a scholar, mathematics is music. Psychology is sociology for sociopaths. 300 years ago, mathematicians were learning this break. The cannonballs rise and fall into star steps of range and height, X and Y, allowing them to grow smaller and smaller, approaching zero as armies of eternally shrinking midgets galloped upstairs and down again, rapping till off pops my head of the pattern of their diminishing feet growing finer, smoothing out into continuous sound. The analytic legacy has been handed down intact. It brought the technicians to peer at the Ascania films of rocky flights, frame by frame, X by Y, flightless themselves, film and calculus. Both pornographies of flight. Mathematics is not a subject of education system, it is the soul of the education system. Most of his predecessors had considered the differential calculus as bound up with geometry, but Euler made the subject a formal theory of functions, which had no need to revert to diagrams or geometrical conceptions. About bye forever, a calculus college professor rapper.